what's going on, you guys? New from Akasa, we got the Vegas RAM Mate. Alright, so RGB stuff still happening. Again, as I've said in previous videos, 12 volts kind of fading out, 5 volts becoming the thing. So we got these 5 volt addressable RAM blocks. Alright, look familiar? Yeah, they kind of stole from the Trident Z's a little bit. Not sure how happy G-Skill is about that, but I guess it is a little different. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and check this out. Let's get into it. Included in the box, now these are actual cooling RAM heat sinks. You do get 2 thermal interface materials. You only get 1 block per box. Alright. You also get this foam pad. Alright. You get these RAM spacers. These are intended to adjust the memory height depending on what you're using. You get an additional screw, and you actually get the correct driver for those screws. And of course, you get your block. Now, on this block, it is 5 volt addressable. Alright, no 12 volt stuff here. And I'm looking at the wires, and it does have a Y cable. So you can connect this to another block if you want to use 2. And there's 2 versions. There's your typical 5 volt, which this started as 12 volt, and then they started removing the pin. And then you have this. Alright, this is like a DuPont style connector. What I find interesting is there's no little male-to-male plug allowing you to daisy chain them together. I suppose those are relatively easy to obtain, but I would like to have seen that in the box. Since you do have the option of the standard style connector, this is going to work with all kinds of motherboards. You're going to be able to use this with like Lian Li Strimmer, the Barrow stuff. Now with this, using the DuPont connectors, this is where they vary. It's not going to work with everything. What I'm going to do today is show you that it will work with this guy. This is meant for a fan header, but this is a Barrow 5 volt board. However, if you take this little DuPont connector and stick this on there, it will function. Let's take a look at that. So taking it apart is fairly basic. You get the included screwdriver, which I like, so it's going to fit these perfectly. You do get an extra screw, so we'll go ahead and take those off. Alright. And there you have it. You got this nice aluminum piece. You're going to put your thermal pads on there. You know, very straightforward, very simple RAM block. RAM doesn't need much cooling anyway, but this is a great way to RGB up your build. It's very inexpensive and it's very universal. You're going to find a way to make these work with a lot of different types of RGB on the market. You got your thermal pads, and you also have these. So if you look in the directions, these allow for you to use sticks with different RAM heights. The only question I have, which I have not yet checked, is what type of RAM can you use? Well, let's see. Color, PC, RAM, So it looks like you can use DDR2, 3, or 4. So these spacers are going to allow you to adjust for the different board height. Alright, so that's it, guys. There you go. There's the Akasa. The Akasa Vegas RAM Mate. Check it out at frozncpu.com. Thank you.